Now the questions are about job and business, right?
Yeah.
Now the first question is, what do you prefer, a job or a business?
So, sir, to answer this question, like I would answer two question for it. So, I prefer job, but I want to answer like why I prefer job as well. So, I came from a very low income family. Like my grandfather used to work as an employee, then my father used to work as an employee, and like most of my relative also used to work as an employee only. So that made me like to go for a job, and so I prefer a job over the business.
Why do some people prefer business?
Business. So first of all, like I would appreciate like those people who do business, because I believe like they do have very good risk taking appetite first of all. Also what I believe, like there are 2 point for it, like the people who do business. First point, it's the reward to risk ratio, like they understand reward. Secondly, I do believe like some people might have some motivation, like not only to do it on a money mind or like a money game, but they might have that interest, like they want to help the society, or like they do have some purpose in that business where they want to go. So based on these two ideology, I believe like they wanted to do business. And lastly, like this is not a point, but it may be like they do have some family support from their financially, as well as like uh, networking kind of thing. So based on this, like they might have opted for business.
So do you any plan to start any business in the future?
So yes, I do, sir. So I try to do some research on that front. So I and my friend, like we used to discuss about it for sure, and I had a discussion with my wife as well. So we thought about it, but currently like pretty much occupied on the family front as well as on the professional front. We don't get a time to discuss on it more. So we do have that in plan, but it will take some time. And like we would go for some ideas like where we would be a passive investor kind of stuff, and like we would be getting some benefit from our investment.
Okay. So where do you work nowadays and what type of job you have?
So I'm currently working as a senior consultant in EY here in Panchal Park, Pune. So I work as a supply chain consultant where I work for a different client in from the client, like from the industries like pharmaceutical, energy sector, consumer product companies. So we do help them like to understand like what problem they are facing right now, and we try to identify how we can help them or diagnosis their problem within the supply chain. So I do have expertise on the sourcing front, and I do help client on the like diagnosis the sourcing thing, like how they can improve their sourcing capabilities, supply rationalizations, RFP thing, as well as like having a better agreement, like transferring from the high cost country to best cost country, this kind of analysis. So this is my expertise.
So what skills are required for your job?
So for this kind of job, firstly you should be well versed with the supply chain knowledge. Secondly, you should have knowledge regarding some tools like advanced Excel, Power Pivot, Power BI. So these are the features like which help on or add on to your knowledge to showcase like how the data analytical front, like you have a data, you analyze those data, and you leverage it like to gives the meaningful insights that help us to take a decision. So these are the two things, like well versed with the supply chain knowledge and the some technical tools like advanced Excel, Power BI.
So what
uh,
challenges do you face in your regular job and how do you overcome it?
so now since like many people, like AI is coming in lot of tasks. So what I believe, like it's very minimal thing but to regret it, but we need to accept it. So I believe like accepting.
Which is better for work-life balance, a job or a business? And why?
So in my view, sir, I prefer job, because job do provide some kind of security, stability, and also visibility in extent, like what are the things like you have planned for. So like you are working in a job, you know like what kind of work is coming to your plate, and what are your deliverables. At the end of the month you also get a good salary as well, so it makes sure that your all expenses are met. And this way help as well like for any individual who want to have a better work life balance, because he knows like during this period of year like I would have to work, then there will some period of time it would be pretty light. So they are able to uh, track these things, and we can identify like there are some space like yes we can have some work life balance kind of thing as well, so we can have some vacations, or we can go for other um, relaxing activities as well.
Okay.
So I prefer job over.
Okay. So that is the end of speaking round.